Hello people, and welcome to another edition of the Challenge 2 Cents. I'm here with my live review of the AWS Bushido California United Super Show. Man, am I disappointed in the turnout for the show. Where were you people? Where were my fans, my audience? Where were the AWS faithful, man? We feel that played 2 weeks ago. At the last year's show, it was a pretty good crowd. Maybe it was doing it 2 weeks after. It's only been 2 weeks. I noticed last time they had a small crowd. It wasn't as small as this. For League of Lottery, it was after they did Super Showdown. So, I don't think doing 2 shows so close together will work. But the women's tournament in a couple weeks will draw. It's women. There are a lot of perverts out there. And women's wrestling fans. Not all perverts are going to win the wrestling show. But mostly perverts. Well, let's go to AWS Bushido California United review. And if you weren't there, you missed a good show. And I say wait for the DVD to come out. We opened up with a 6-man tag. CJay, Kurz, Mustafa, Saed, and replacing Mike Rangers, Marcus Lewis. Surprised to see him. Facing SamuraiI, Savannah, Drake Foss. It was my first time seeing a lot of these guys. I've seen CJay, Kurz, and Marcus Lewis. I started off slow. Wasn't really feeling it. But then hit some good spots, and there's some good stuff. And it was a decent open match. It was some good stuff, and I like Savannah had some good stuff. CJay, Kurz is always excellent. Mustafa, Saed looked like a fucking beast, man. The CJay, Kurz, Mustafa, Saed, and Marcus Lewis got the win. Technical difficulties didn't announce the winner, but they still won. So it was nice to see Bushido. The crowd got into it a little bit. They really liked CJay, Kurz, Mustafa, Marcus Lewis. Then we had an AWS match. We had a Willie Mack versus PPA. It was weird 2 faces going at it, so the crowd didn't know who to cheer for. Willie Mack got the win, and a good match, solid. And then we had a Willie Cholo versus Chupacabra. This one, the show went really good. This match was outstanding. This match was one of the matches of the night. It was Chupacabra went fucking excellent. Chupacabra's one of the best. If you haven't seen all Chupacabra stuff, you're missing out. He's amazing. Everybody from the East to West Coast needs to watch his stuff. From Hood Slam, you can watch more video. His stuff, APW on YouTube. Chupacabra's one of my favorite wrestlers. The little show, Mr. AWS, just delivered. Little show got the win. Then that match surprised me. We had Taladega Knights, Bobby Hart, and Liquid Country faced Torch and Burton Saul and Pimpin. Saul and Pimpin impressed me. I'm a Saul and Pimpin fan now. Torch, man. Call him a meth head. Sorry, man. But this Torch and Flynn were awesome. Good back and forth match. One thing I felt was bad. Saul and Pimpin got a lot of offense. And then it took like halfway through the match, Taladega Knights to get some offense in. So I felt it was a little lopsided. Taladega Knights got the win. Pretty good match. Really got the crowd into it. It was really good. It was a different style match than Cholo and Chupacabra. And this show really got on a roll after that match. And for not being a big crowd was pretty loud for most of the matches. I really thought the crowd really stepped into their game. Then we had the AWS Women's Title match with Hudson. This was a fucking brawl. And finally, Hudson stood up and had a great match. This match was excellent. It's a match where people need to watch. Hudson got the win, but it was a brawl. And this feud ain't over. Envy must have blown to the black, and I'm glad to see this rivalry go on. Maybe a couple of shows down the road, we'll get to see Envy versus Melissa 2. Because Envy versus Melissa 1 was awesome. Man, I really like how they played the veteran versus the rookie role. And it was very, very well told story in the ring. Envy got the win stuff. Then we had some newcomers. We had Ryan McQueen and Dominic. So I don't know much about these guys, but it was some stiff action. Good stuff out of intermission. Really got the crowd to it. I like Ryan McQueen, some stiff stuff. I really want to see more of Ryan McQueen. They had the AWS Tag Team Title match, Banditos and the Comandos. It was no scientific wrestling. It was some smash mouth shit. It was some good old fashioned SoCal, NorCal, snug shit. Banditos got the win, and in there doing so, they called out the wrong team, those motherfucking rock stars, those Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, those New Japan Pro Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, those PWB World Tag Team Champions, the mother effing Young Bucks. A match I've been clamoring for on this show since this show started. Bucks versus Banditos needs to happen because Banditos are by far those have been since the Young Bucks have gone off to greener pastures of New Japan, Ring of Honor, Evolve, Dragon Gate, everywhere else. Banditos have been sticking here in SoCal and just kicking ass and taking names. They are the best tag team in California. I know the Young Bucks are technically from California, but they're world traveled. They are up there. But Banditos are a top team in California, and I sneak these two to the Met to finish what it is. You can't have top dogs. These are two dogs in a yard that need to go at it one of these days. Their paths are need to collide. It's a collision. It's two trains that need to collide. Banditos, Young Bucks. That is a train that will collide by year's end at AWS, at Hollywood. I don't know where it'll be. I don't care if it's the goddamn Alley. I'll put $10 down for this match. I'll put $40 down for this match. Banditos, Young Bucks would be a match of the year if it's out there. Rico and Cheeto are two of my favorite wrestlers. Two awesome guys. Banditos, Young Bucks. Book it. Anybody. It's awesome. Enough of that tangent right there. They've had the first of a Cheeto heavyweight title match with a Cheeto Championship. We had Thornstone, who's a star, man. This match was awesome. Facing Goodtime. Thornstone just amazing. This great athlete. Freaking great. Goodtime did some good heel stuff. Back and forth. And nacho cheese got in his chest there around Thornstone. That was pretty funny and stuff. Thornstone got in a solid match. I really enjoyed this. And he went clean, which I thought was interesting. I thought Goodtime won by a heel move, but then B-Boy faced Famous in the match of the night. It was just awesome. Famous was laser focused and really pulled out all the stops. B-Boy looked like $1 million. Great fucking match. B-Boy gets the win, and then J-Con comes out, challenges B-Boy. So B-Boy was trying Goodtime, June 21st, Bart's birthday bash. That's gonna be awesome. Great show all around. The show was very solid. No bad matches at all. Everything felt needed. The two title matches back to back were awesome. Once you got the Cholo Chupacabra, you had 7 great matches. Even the McQueen silent match, it did pretty good. So great show. AWS keeps delivering solid shows. They're getting up there with Gorilla because when you know go to AWS, you know you're gonna have a good time and a good show. So 9.0, 8.5. I'm not gonna grade this show, but it was awesome. 2 thumbs up. As always, go to prostees.com/SeanSense, buy a shirt. Follow me on Twitter at SeanSense. And I'll have more reviews coming up of AEW, Ring of Honor. There's a lot of reviews coming up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see all my other reviews. If you like what I do, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and have a good time. And watch your wrestling and support indie wrestling. Peace.